between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate is Jonathan Daza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Next to hit, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, and here comes the 1-0.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Tucker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in next, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Daza patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So now here is Yordan Alvarez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
in the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Anderson over at second. Tucker at first, one gone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First offering. Eloy Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eloy Jimenez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Tommy Edman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So here's Yoan Moncada as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Daza is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Chopped weakly to the left. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit down the third baseline. Again, a 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Up next, Sam Hilliard trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. First offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Squared that one up just a little late. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Zach Collins. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. That's over,
ball,
but low.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
Ball,
Ball
that's out.
2.
Ball
A little
3.
too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here.
ball,
He
ball.
cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order
The
looming.
batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now.
Tim
And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its
that's
way.
upstairs. Yeah.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And it's 2 balls and a
Ball,
strike for
that's
Tim
out.
Anderson.
Hey.
2-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here now the 2-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6-4. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get
The
1.
right fielder, number 30.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
0-1.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he
0-2.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
That's a
That's
ball.
inside and low. It's a ball and 2
1 ball,
strikes.
2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Down the 3rd baseline. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Raimel Tapia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Chopper to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Ball. That's out.
Changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jose Abreu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
2-2.
2-2.
3-2.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
On to first, and there are 2 down. That brings in Tommy Edman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in for the first with time to spare. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next, here is Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Tucker looks up. Gone! Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1 home. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ryan McMahon struck out in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Yoan Moncada is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0 home.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Ball, 3-2.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he will take strike 1. Fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in once again is Zach Collins. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nope,
1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. C.J. Cron goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Sam Hilliard is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jordan Sheffield, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez, who went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yordan Alvarez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Eloy Jimenez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Sheffield, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. As a look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Jimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First offering on its way. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. It's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Daza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The 7th fielder, Luis.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Daza is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate now is Zach Collins. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Misses ball 2. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
On to first as they get the double. 7th inning ready to roll, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65. Cody Hoyer.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Up next to Colorado, the third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2 and 2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go,
The other side is retired as they make the play. Ben Bowden gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 51.
So stepping in is Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 2-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, and he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball in.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Popped him up. Diaz is there. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
That's ball 3.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
McMahon fields it cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And now in the box, Elias Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
First delivery to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Elias Diaz goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Edman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Daza was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw over to Abreu is in time. With it, the side is retired. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, outside. 2 balls, no strike.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Up next for Chicago, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Not in time. He's in there at second. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Zach Collins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's a called Called strike the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch coming, here it is. Trevor Story is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fouled away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea.
And you step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn is the winning pitcher of record. German Marquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.